Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a video where my hair just goes right. I thought I would do a video and today I wanted to do a makeup tutorial, and I thought it would be a cool idea to do a video of a makeup look that's kind of really natural for everyday look. Only using a few products, really simple, there's no difficult techniques in here. It's just a really nice pretty look for every day, and yes, it was super easy and it took me 5 minutes, so if you don't have much time to get ready in the mornings, then this is a really easy look that you can follow, and if you'd like to do that, then carry on watching. So I'm going to start by putting a little clip in my hair just to get the front section out of the way. So I'm starting with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light Stay in Place Makeup. This is in the shade 05. It is the lightest one you can get, but that is because I am very pale. Along with that, I'm using the Zoeva 102 Silk Finish Brush, which is amazing for kind of foundation and BB cream. And I'm just going to apologise now for the lighting. This is the second time I've tried to film this, but the weather is horrible and the sun keeps going in and out, so 1 minute I look dreadful like this, the next minute it's nice and bright and sunny and the lighting is amazing, so just bear with me. I would say this stuff's got a kind of medium to light coverage. If you're looking for something that, you know, is completely flawless looking and has a bit more coverage, then I'd go with the just the original Double Wear by Estee Lauder. But this one is a little bit more like a BB cream, and it's just kind of nice to use on days where you don't really plan on using too thick or heavier foundation. I'm then going to conceal my under eyes and just wake up my eye area with the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. This stuff is really good, and obviously it's drugstore price, so can't go wrong. And then I'm literally just going to blend this in with my finger because it's quicker and it saves time. I do just take it onto my eyelids as well, just to kind of smooth everything out, get rid of any kind of weird colours on my eyelid. This shade is probably slightly too dark for me, but it is the lightest shade that they do, so that's the only thing I would say that's kind of a down point about this concealer, is that they don't do a super light one. Okay, so I'm not going to put any powder on or anything because this is just a quick and easy look, and I think it's nice to kind of look quite dewy and glowing. So next I'm just going to do a little bit to my eyebrows. I'm just going to be using my normal eyebrow routine, but just slightly less of it, and it's the MAC Brun eyeshadow and a MAC 208 angled brush, and I'm literally going to get the tiniest little bit of powder and just slightly fill in the ends a tiny little bit. My eyebrows are tinted at the moment, so that's why they already look a little bit dark. Again, that's a way to kind of save time. If you have your eyebrows tinted, then obviously you won't need to fill them in as much. I'm then going to go in with some eyeshadow, and the one I'm going to use is the Revlon Colour Stay Little Quad in the colour 500 Addictive Intoxicant. I think that's what it's called, but it's a really lovely little quad that I have had for absolutely ages, and I found it in the back of my eyeshadow drawer when I was clearing out through it, and I thought I would use it in a tutorial. I'm going to be using a Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I'm going to be taking the right hand corner shade, which is just kind of like a really nice neutral colour, which is going to go all over the lid. this is going to be like a really natural kind of look, all I'm going to do now is take the first shade, which is the really light shade, and just apply a tiny little bit of this on both of the inner corners of my eyes just to kind of brighten. And that is all I'm going to do for eyeshadow, so it just kind of gives a little bit of something to the eyes. Then for mascara, I thought I would try out a new one because all I ever seem to use is the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. So I have told myself that this year I'm going to use up all of the other mascaras that I have in my drawer that I don't ever use. And the first one I'm going to try is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Retro Glam Mascara. It's got quite an interesting wand. It's one of those ones that kind of goes in and out again. So yeah, I'm going to try this. I quite like it. It makes them look quite fluttery. It doesn't make them look too thick, kind of defines them a little bit, which is really nice. This making my eyelashes look super long. I like that, that's nice. And I'm just going to do a tiny little bit on the bottom, literally just the tiniest amount. So that. Now wait for it to dry and I'll do a little second coat. Yeah, I actually really like that. It makes them look quite spidery. They look really long and kind of separated, but quite thick at the same time. So then if I had time in the morning and I wasn't in too much of a rush, I would probably like to add a little bit of bronze and highlight just because I like to add a little bit of colour to my cheeks. And I've recently got the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight Palette. It's absolutely beautiful. You get a bronzer and a highlighter, and yeah, I just love it, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to be using a Zoeva 126 Cheek Finish brush and taking the tiniest amount of the sculpting powder because it's honestly so pigmented you hardly need any. And then I'm just going to go over the areas that I would contour just super light, so it's just like a little flush of colour, like that'll do. Fine. And then I'm going to just use the same brush and add a tiny little bit of the highlighter. And the last step that I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of lip gloss, and I thought because it's kind of a really subtle kind of no makeup look that I would just go with a pretty pink, and I've chosen the Tiny Bear lip gloss in the shade Aurora, which is just a really pretty kind of glossy glittery pink. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of this on. So that's that. I think that's a really pretty lip gloss. It's not really very me. I don't tend to wear kind of pinky lip glosses, but it's actually really nice. I really like it. And one more thing I'm just going to do to the whole of my face before I say that I'm finished is apply a setting spray, and the one I've been liking at the moment is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And I'm just going to squirt a few squirts across the whole of my face, and it just really helps to give you that dewy kind of look. There we go, so that is the makeup look I've created. It's just a really kind of simple, subtle, everyday look. I think it's really kind of wearable for college or school, if you go to school, if you're allowed to wear makeup to school or you like wearing makeup to school. There's hardly any products I've used at all. Literally it will take you 5 minutes in the morning. And yeah, I just think it's a really pretty kind of healthy glowing look with nothing too complicated to it. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye!
There's hardly any products I've used at all. Literally it will take you 5 minutes in the morning, and
healthy glowing look with nothing too complicated to it. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye!